Every time period has its iconic intellectuals. The 13th century had Leonardo da Vinci, the 15th had Isaac Newton, and the 17th had Charles Darwin. Ancient Greece had the likes of Plato and Aristotle. In 2021, these are the top 10 intellectuals of our time. 10. Cornell West. We have this revolutionary figure, philosopher, political activist, social critic, Cornell West. West, who has held professorships at both Harvard and Yale and Princeton, has written 18 books. He's also made an appearance in a couple Matrix reboots and has multiple hip-hop albums, but that's beside the point. West is considered a memorable intellectual for his views and commentary, particularly on the Black Lives Matter movement and his rejection of the capitalist system. 9. Ayaan Hirsi Ali. Ayaan Hirsi Ali is a Somali-born Dutch-American politician and activist known for her relentless criticism for women's rights and for publicly bashing Islam's treatment of them. In 2003, Ayaan was elected to the Dutch parliament, a position she no longer holds. Initially, she gained attention and notoriety in 2004 for her movie Submission, which depicts the oppression of Muslim women under fundamentalist Islamic law. The following year, Time magazine named her one of the 100 most influential people in the world. 8. Richard Dawkins. The Selfish Gene is the title of Richard Dawkins' 1976 book, which cements the British evolutionary biologist and author's status as one of the most influential people of our time. Dawkins is praised for his unusual ability to bring and explain scientific concepts to the public and for his criticism of religion. 7. Mario Vargas Llosa. Llosa's career and fame have spanned over decades. He's a Peruvian politician, journalist, essayist, college professor, and novelist, penning numerous books about drama, literary criticism, and fiction. To this day, Llosa continues to comment on political issues in columns. He identified himself as a liberal and fiercely defended free speech and works to expose injustice. He's considered a Nobel Prize winner to have made more of an impact than any other writer to the Latin American boom movement. 6. Camille Paglia. A self-proclaimed notorious Amazon feminist, Camille Paglia has undoubtedly left her mark on the world. The author of Sexual Persona, Art and Decadence from Nefertiti to Emily Dickinson, Paglia is an American feminist academic and social critic. She's held the post of being a professor at the Philadelphia, Pennsylvania's University of the Arts since 1984. Paglia is famous, or notorious, for her unorthodox views. She's known for criticizing modern culture, American feminism, and post-structuralism. Most notably, she's a critic of art in the Western world and its music, as well as film theory. 5. Thomas Sowell. Next up is African-American economist Thomas Sowell, who is known for his unorthodox views on race, socioeconomics, and ethnicity. Sowell has over 30 books under his name, mainly speaking out about everything from economic growth and economic geography to poverty, income inequality, and ethnic difference in economic performance. For his work on economics and political science, he's a National Humanities Medal recipient. In 2015, Forbes magazine famously commented, "It's a scandal that economist Thomas Sowell has not been awarded the Nobel Prize." 4. Rachel Carson. American marine biologist, conservationist, and author Rachel Carson has made such an impact that she was posthumously awarded the Presidential Medal of Freedom. She made the transition from being a brilliant scientist to a public intellectual through her books. She's credited with dramatically advancing the global environmental movement. Her book, Silent Spring, which was published in 1962, raised international concern and backlash. It also led to an unprecedented reversal in pesticide policy, banning pesticides like DDT. It's because of her action that the U.S. Environmental Protection Agency was created. 3. Shirin Ebadi. The first female judge under the Shah in Iran is next. Meet Shirin Ebadi, a political activist, former judge, human rights activist, and lawyer who fiercely fought against Iran's clerical ruler and created her own law practice. In 2003, Ebadi's unique status as an intellectual was forever cemented by her winning a Nobel Peace Prize. She's famous for pioneering efforts for democracy and women and children's rights, as well as refugee rights. Ebadi is the founder of Iran's Defense of Human Rights Center. 2. Jordan Peterson. Canadian author, professor of psychology, and YouTube personality, Jordan Peterson may draw the ire of many, but no one can deny the power or influence he holds. In the late 2010s, he went viral for his YouTube channel, in which he criticized Bill C-16, which is the act of amending the Canadian Human Rights Acts and the Criminal Code, which was meant to counter discrimination and introduce gender expression. In 2018, he published Amazon's #1 best-selling book, 12 Rules for Life: An Antidote to Chaos. In 2021, he published a sequel, Beyond Order: 12 More Rules for Life. Now you can find him sharing his ideas on podcasts and interviews with Even the Times, saying that his message is overwhelmingly vital. 1. Noam Chomsky. And lastly, we have the father of modern linguistics. Noam Chomsky's resume goes on for miles. He's an American philosopher, historian, social critic, political activist, and linguist. For over the last 50 years, he's taught at the Massachusetts Institute of Technology, MIT. However, he's most well known for his criticism of the United States foreign policy and the Vietnam War. His theory of generative grammar is part of the reason why he's considered to have revolutionized the field of linguistics and is one of the most cited scholars of all time. And these are all the famous intellectuals of our time that we have for you today. Did we miss any that you wanted to hear about? What did you think of them? Let us know in the comments below. Like and share with your loved ones. And don't forget to subscribe. Click the notification bell to be notified whenever we upload new videos. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Peace.